Hey everybody, I am Jason, that is Brett, and on this episode of Brett's Brick Builds, we have a kit all the way back from 1982. We have kit number 6685. 6685 from the LEGOLAND Town System. So we're switching it up a little bit, it's 82. We got 94 pieces, and it is the LEGO Fire Copter 1. We have an original box. It's been opened. Originally bought from Toy World for $6.99. Do that conversion there, and we'll see. Maybe put what $6.99 was in 1982 when this kit came out. So, because right now, you know, you can buy kits for like $9.99, roughly. The last build we did, our modern build, was equivalent, you know, the modern helicopter version of what this kit is essentially. So I'll do a little conversion on that, and we'll see what comes up on that that price. What you think, Brett? Yeah, imagine $6.99 was much pricier than 1982 than it is now. But we have complete set. We have original instructions, and we have that popped out. Not only do we have the original instructions, we also have. Let me show this to you. We've got one of the original, you know, hey, here's the kit you can buy. And give you a sneak preview. We'll pop through here real quick. We have, in the future, we're going to be coming at you with the auto repair shop, complete even with decals. So that was a nice one we picked up a little while back. But we got several different kits here. I think we built just about all of these, honestly, as far as the small piece kits. Trying to find that tractor trailer still. But I'm getting off on a tangent, Brett. Let's go ahead and we'll put away this awesome little piece of history brochure. Set that to the side, and we will go ahead and hop on in here to the main build. As mentioned, we have the original instructions, so that's nice, and they are in maybe slightly yellowed, but they are not cracked or ripped or taped or anything. They are completely original, just in really nice shape. So what do you say, Brett? You want to go ahead and hop into this one? Oh yeah, let's get going. Let's build, man. Get this bag opened up. Did I think I just closed the bag again. I did. It's one of them zippy, or did I not? Is it locked or unlocked? That says closed. That's open. The struggle is real, folks. I am having, there we go. Okay. Tuned in for a Lego build and watched 5 minutes of a adult man struggle with a Ziploc slider bag. Let's go ahead and start over, like, and pretend that didn't happen. And I really am a semi-competent person here. Let's see if we can do that. Yeah, just a touch of a head cold, Brett. Sorry about that. Just a bit of the sniffles. 2x3 plate. This one, I think this one has been played with a bit. It's turned over. It's a set of the instructions where I have to go all the way down, then come back up to the top. So I'm trying to get open to where I can see what's happening here and let you folks see what's happening. Let's go ahead and slide them pieces a little over that way. Now we have a section here. There's a lot, as usual with these older kits, there's a lot more going on with each step compared to how they do them now. So we'll get getting most of the, I guess it's the cockpit of the helicopter. There we go. That was needed words that weren't coming to my head. They just weren't coming in there. But we're good now. I think I know what's happening. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, seat, and a couple of 1x3s. And that's going to be important because that's going to be what a lot of our hose items and stuff hook onto. I need another 1x3. There we are. Pop that on. In the front. Then we have the black hook right behind that. And then a 1x1 plate right there. And then the same on the other side. We're doing the same on the other side. Same as it ever was. Good clutch on most of these pieces still. One there. We got a 1x1 block on each, the back of each side there. Back up to the top. Step 7. Put those two headlight guys on. There was another 1x3 going on the top of each of those. There we are. On this side, the walkie-talkie is going to into place and hang there. And then we've also got the fire axe. It's going to go on this side. Hang there. A couple of 1x4s. Did you get that conversion, Brett, for that $6.99? 1982 compared to now? Wow, interesting. Interesting. So apparently if we learn nothing else, it's that Lego has never been cheap, I guess you'd say, as far as pricing. There. But worth it. But worth it. Always worth it. At least in our opinion. Couple of 1x4s. No, it's not 1x4. It angles back on each side. And then these, since we have the two that still has the decals on them, they're going to go here and here on each side. Having original decals is pretty nice. This popping out here is that's a 1x4 there and a 1x4 there. And then we have, getting into this like sub-assembly, and that's step 12, it goes on here, but we have another 1x4, standard piece here, and that's going to go there, and that's like his joystick for flying the copter when he's inside. And then we have these pieces, the original pieces. There was like a, I don't know if you'd like to say top and bottom, male female type setup, but these two guys go on together, and then that pops onto there. So you've got, like, he's looking out his windshield, and these are a little yellowed, but they're not real scratched up. They're in pretty good shape, really. You can see them, pretty good condition for their age, considering that they're 42 years old now, so it's okay with me. Go ahead and pop this on, and that's going to be the front of the canopy, and then this is going to come over here and go on here, and then that'll open up, let our pilot get in and out. So got that on there, and then we're going to flip our instructions over. They're kind of doing the same thing. I go this way, and on 13 now we're going to build the tail rotor section. 1x1 or 1x2. That piece is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure we had enough studs sticking up there so that I was putting it together properly. There we are. And we have the 1x4 there at the end. And then we are putting on our little rear propeller blade. Like roof pieces. And another one going up here. Front. Got 2. 1x4. There we go. We had our 1x2 red. It was on the floor. Made its way to the floor somehow. Not sure exactly. Through the magic of Lego build. Wound up on the floor. But this piece is going to come up and pop on here. And we got the top of our helicopter tail rotor set up. And then we're going to go flip over here. And 1, 2, 3. These steps here. Here. Or out the side. It's a little bit different where you folks can see a little better. This piece is going there. Then we have these pieces going on each side. With these coming out the rear, the exhaust of the rotor setup. Another one over here. Coming out, it's going out the back. The other. And we're going to be able to go put that onto here. There's the top of our rotor setup there. So, see where we're at. Oh, we got to do the skids. Let's get the skids together. Because as we saw in that newer kit the other day, the skids were like all just one piece that you pop on. Now this one is like, you can have the skids, but you got to build them yourself here, kids. So let's get this one. Get the other 2 1x2 plates going here. We have a one of the studs out the side type. And a 1x6 here. Across. 1x6 going across here. And then that's going to go. That is going to be the. Whoops! Pop the windshield off there. Put it right back on because it's Lego. Are. Clutch is not so good on that one. Let's see if it's another one, maybe better. Maybe. Yeah, that one grabs much better. Okay, we'll go with that one. There we are at the front. Now we've got what is essentially the water dispersion or dispergent thing that's gonna allow it to shoot water. These are both going to go here. This is another one that's going to go over here. And then we are attaching our 2. One thing I will say, this older kit, this stuff is kind of stiff, so it might be a little. It's like in its 42 years of existence, it's kind of hardened up a little bit. It's not as flexible as it was originally, this hose material. Yeah, Brett, I'd say it's, I'm not sure the term for it, but it's lost its, the pliability is not what it once was, sadly. I think we're still going to be okay, but a little less pliable than desired, I'd say. here. It's going to push its way in there. And we'll say that's far enough for now. We can push it in a little farther if we have to. And this side's going to go in also. Now that's going to come around. It's going to be on the bottom. Let's say these are going to twist them around so they're going a little more in the direction that we want them to go when they go on here. So let's do that on both of them, being as they're as previously mentioned, not as pliable as they used to be. Let's do that on both. I think we're okay now. Let's see. So this would go on the back. These come around and go into the one by one off the side. The one by ones that go off the side on both sides. And, this being older, I think this would, oh, that's coming off. We'll put that back on in a second. There we go. So those are, that popped off. Let's get that popped back on. Sometimes with these older ones, especially if you're messing with the like hoses and stuff, they'll be a little less grippy than what you would probably like. There we go. Okay, so we're on there. Put our windscreen back on. There we go. Then we have our main rotor going across the top. So I can pop that one right back off after I put it on. Yeah, the clutch on some of these is not as good as it's on the others. We got that there. And as opposed to being one of the first steps, now the way they are now, we've got the last step is the, or toward the last step is the minifigure. So let's get this where. Get a look at the minifigure. And he has on the typical older style fire uniform. That was what almost all the fire characters had. There is no printing on the back. Fella put a sticker on the back there. I don't know if that's canon or whatever you want to say, but got a sticker on the back of the guy. We'll come down here, get him off of the little displayer, and I'll get him into the captain's seat here, or the pilot's seat. There, shut up, or shut up. Get that shut and closed, not shut up. So you can see on the front there, he's chilling. On the side, got a bit of a glare there, but he's got his axe on that side. And we got the water tank with the hoses going to the water blasters there. Nothing shooting on this version. On his other side, he's got his walkie-talkie. Front of the canopy there. Got the top rotor. The canopy just opens up like that for him to get in and out, nice and easy. And that is from 1982, kit number 6685, Fire Copter 1. Apologies for that edit in there. I had the piece on the floor I had to dig around and find. I started to panic because I was like, I know it's a complete kit. Where did that part go? But it was, somehow the piece has made its way onto the floor through my sloppiness. And Brett was pointing it at it and pointing it out for me. We were able to find it. In the meantime, we want to thank you for stopping by. Thanks for watching. That $6.99 in 1982 compared to now was fairly impressive. This was not a cheap kit at the time, considering it was only 94 pieces. But thanks for checking that out for us, Brett. And if you could hit us with a like and subscribe, we'd appreciate it. Helps our channel out, helps you out. Helps our channel out by getting, you know, more looks, and it helps your algorithm out by finding more similar things to this. So you got a chance to find other similar kind of channels or interest. But we'll be back next week with another classic build. Hopefully I won't knock any pieces on the floor where we got to search them out again. We want to thank you for stopping by. We'll be back next week, and we'll see you then. Bye.